Hello everybody, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing fine. I really do. We're still waiting, so we will be putting this video as well on Reloaded because we haven't gotten a response yet. Happened on the 11th and today is the 14th and no response. So we'll see. But there is a new DWR flyover, so let's watch it and look at what's going on. And as you see, it is really starting to come together, isn't it? I mean, they're really getting their act together with this thing. It's really starting to come together quite well now. It is just awesome the way they're doing this. Wow. Just gets better and better, don't it? More and more of that RCC, roller compacted concrete, boy. It's getting higher and higher. And they keep laying. You can see the lines that they're painting on the walls over there just to show which next level's going where. But look how high they have went with that wall. It just keeps getting higher and higher. They're almost to the top. So they are making it exactly like they did before. That you can see it now that that's exactly what they're doing. Sorry guys, I yawned a little bit. It's been a long day. I've been cleaning up trash all day at our shop, and I'm back to work today for the first time and since Thursday. And I've been chopping up limbs and stuff most of the day today. Me and a couple other guys. But as you can tell, this is getting very complex on the way and how they're building this thing. And this right here coming up is just absolutely mind-blowing how this looks. Just look at this wonderful shot of that hole that was so big at one time. You see that? I mean, that's just absolutely it's just mind-blowing how different this area really looks. It is just that bad. But I don't know, I just can't get enough of it, I guess. It's just absolutely cool of what they're doing and how they're making it and how they're making all of this work at one time. It is great stuff. That's no joke. But folks, we have other things to talk about a little bit here and there and others. So I think we can come over here to this, and this will be live. We could talk a little bit. Y'all all know what's been happening to Dutch about his live stream. I found out some other things too. Pretty much about tagging and linking and cards and stuff like that, which I've been doing cards and links to my other stuff for a very long time. But for some reason, you know, kind of told Dutch that he needed to do that. Well, he hadn't done it for a long time, and he's growing. I've been doing it in my channel for a long time, and I keep going backwards. Since the 11th, I haven't lost a subscriber. They've actually went up. Go figure. But if I make a video and I put it up and I get 10 or 15 subscribers, I lose 10 or 15 subscribers that night. That's a little odd, ain't it? It is. But hey, we're just talking, right? And here's the top. As you can see, boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concrete trucks up there at one time. You know they're making a lot of concrete and pouring a lot if they got that many trucks running at once. Well, guys, over here on our frequency rings, there's a few in here. There's one right there right off the bat. One right here right off the bat. There's one here. One here. Here, of course. Here and here. Ooh, there's a new one tonight. One right here. One in there. One right there. One right there. Really not that many in there tonight for any large amount of strength, except for a couple. And they're light tonight. They're light. They really are. Which is not a bad thing. Oh, there's one right there too. It's underneath the cloud. I didn't see it. So there is about 12 in there. Oh, there's another one over here. Right there. It might be that I'm just tired, folks. I'm just missing them. Well, there's one right there too. So there's 14. There's another one. Coming from right there. So there's 15. Yeah. It's not as loud as I thought it was. I just needed to look a little more in depth, I guess. Looking over it. Been a long day. I'll have to look over me a little bit. And my old eyes just ain't working so frisky. And I wanted to come over here to this apparatus. Everything's green today except for these 4, 8 that you see. There's 2 green. And this was going up in power and then back down in power. Right now we're at 450 GeV. A while ago we were at 2.5 TeV. And it went up to 6.5 TeV and then it come back down. And I don't know when it's going to go back up. And they have not been colliding anything this evening since I've been home anyway. The few times that I've checked it, they haven't been colliding anything. Which, good thing, bad thing, don't know. And if we come over here to Earthquake 3D, it looks for the half a day part. Well, come on now. We have had one that's a 5.8. It's in our area for where the deep earthquakes generally are. And I'll show you that in just a minute. It's fairly deep. I wouldn't say it's super deep, but it is. It's 137.5 kilometers deep. not that deep. I consider that more or less normal. But if we turn this up, you can see the deep ones here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. And that's a little more than, if we go to here, we had 1. And that one is no, there's 2. 4.3, which we showed last night, I think. Let's see what it was. 533.5 kilometers. Yes, we showed that last night. It was late last night, so these showed up late last night. And that was 590.5 kilometers. Yeah, we showed these last night. So it's just a little bit more than a day. So that we got on here. I'm going the wrong way. Now they're coming off. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, there you go. That we know for sure is today only. And the only one we got is the 5.8. So them crushing particles together, colliding them, has not had no effect today because they haven't been colliding them today. Is that an effect? I don't know. It's something to watch though, but like I just showed you, and I know for the last few hours, since 6 o'clock, for the last 3 hours, I know that they haven't been colliding any particles because I've been checking. And they haven't been for the last 3 hours. But does that mean that the thing is on? No. Does it mean it's off? No. Does it mean that it's just they're hiding it? Don't know that either. Can't tell you. Because they lie too much. They don't want you to know the truth. So, that's just one of those things, folks. Well, guys, I just want to come over and tell everybody thank you that's helped this make this happen. And also to tell you thank you very much, and we got a few more days yet to go. We got a little more than 10 days to go, looks like. Something like that. So, if you can, please help. It'd be well needed because of some of the things that I had to do for myself here. Because of the hurricane and other things, doctor bills and stuff like that. But anyway, if y'all possibly can, help. And if you do like my stuff, since we are using Tats Reloaded and Tattooed 1009 YouTube channel, please subscribe to both of them. Make sure that you click on the bell so you put the little lines around it so you'll get my video feed will get my video in your feed so you can see when something is updated by me or uploaded by me. If you have the old YouTube, make sure that you hit the little gearbox that's off to the side, and you click on it. A little box will come up and you just hit the check mark. Then it'll make the bell look like this too. But if you got the new one, all you have to do is click on the bell itself. And when you come to the channel, when you look at the bell, if it doesn't look like that, that means they've either unsubscribed you or took away your feed, so you may have to redo it. That's not being done by me. That's being done by someone on the inside that does not like me hates my guts. That's all good and fine. I'm just letting you know so we can get this process going, and maybe y'all can help by sharing. So folks, much love to y'all, and remember, this is all about y'all as well as me. Our freedoms is our freedoms. If you want freedoms, this needs to continue the right way. Because there's not too many people that will point out to you that a president or a congressman will sit there and tell you about democracy and not say nothing about your republic. And trust me when I tell you that it's done by design to re-educate the public, to make everyone think that we're a democracy instead of a republic. All you have to do is say the Pledge of Allegiance to yourself, to the republic for which it stands. So please, people, let's make this happen. I don't get in here with shocking videos and try to scare you to death. I don't get in here with all that hoopla with the mainstream media and publish live streams with it and all. I could do that too, but folks, I'm a video maker, more or less. I can do live streams. I have. I can do it on this channel. If I do them, I would like to do them on Tattooed 1009. But I can't. Only place I can do it is on Reloaded. And right now I don't have nothing to live stream that's important enough to put up. Nothing runs long enough to live stream for that long a period of time. So folks, please, if you can, help by sharing on all your social medias and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that the bell's lit up. And with that, folks, thank y'all all for making this possible and happen. And from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it, abolish corporate government for your freedoms. Much love to y'all. Y'all have a good night now, you hear? And thanks again.